with the next 48 hours on DSTV. I'm Liesl van der Westhuizen, and really great to be keeping you company. We've got a jam-packed show for you this week, as we do every week, where we feature the hottest happenings in the mother city as well as in the Western Cape. So you can see what you missed out on. You can also see what you can look forward to in the coming weeks and the great activities that are on offer in Cape Town. Now, last week we were at the Good Food and Wine Show, and we had our very own stand there where we got a chance to meet all the who's who, celebrity chefs and various stand holders that were on offer at the Good Food and Wine Show. This is what went down.
The Cape Town Good Food and Wine Show is one of the country's foremost gourmet events, and as always, it was a stellar event on the Cape Town calendar this year. More than 20,000 people attended this year's show to taste and see everything from the latest kitchen gadgets to the latest craze in food. This year, we had our very own studio at the show and had the opportunity of interviewing some of the world-renowned chefs that attended the show. We caught up with people like Leandri van der Walt, the runner-up of MasterChef SA, and Siba Mtungana from Food Network's show Siba's Kitchen. The July holidays are around the corner, and where better to visit than Mauritius? This holiday, enjoy a trip to Solana Beach in Mauritius. Thomson Holidays is offering an exclusive package ex-Johannesburg from just 14,940 Rand per person sharing. The package includes return direct flights from Johannesburg to Mauritius on Air Mauritius, return airport to resort transfers, 7 nights accommodation in a superior room, and breakfast and dinner daily. The bonus is one child under 11 stays free when sharing with 2 adults who pay for flights and transfers. This is valid for set departures between the 1st and 20th of July 2014. Thomson T's and C's apply.
Welcome to the Bay Harbour Market.
The Bay Harbour Market in Hout Bay will be hosting the KWV Sound Stage over the next few weeks. Join in on embracing the energy that these talented artists bring to the market while enjoying a social shopping and eating experience in an atmosphere that is friendly, dynamic and entertaining. This week kicks off with Ben Badenhorst, a world music virtuoso, and entrance is free.
next 48 hours here on DSTV. Each week we feature a fantastic course on offer at Northlink College in Cape Town. And this week we take a look at motor mechanics. Have you ever been curious about how a car runs or how the motor works within a car? This might be the course for you to study. Here's some more information.
Here we are running two programs. The one program is a skills program called the CBMT, meaning the competency-based modular training. It consists of two phases. Phase 1 is 3 months and your phase 2 also 3 months. The entrance qualifications there we require matric, and in addition to that we give them the level 1, level 2, which is a pure skills practical training which makes them employable. The other program we're also running is the NCV, which is a National Certificate Vocational. It consists of 3 years. The level 2 for the NCV program is the entry level. Now there they do basic hand skills, they do a practical component, and they also do what we call power tools, the safety of it, hand tools, etc. And of course they're doing 7 subjects, which is 4 engineering subjects, and the other 3 is what we call fundamental subjects. But in the workshop they do get exposure to different parts of the vehicle, and they also have the opportunity to practice their hand skills, and they also do safety of basic hand tools and of course power tools. Okay, after a guy completed level 2, then he is promoted to level 3 and from the level 4. Now level 3 and level 4, it works on the same principle as level 2, but it's a bit more advanced. And if we come to the level 4, that's the exit level where we place guys for WBE work-based experience, where during the June recess they go into the job market, do job shadowing, get experience and come back to do their final term. Okay, the entry requirements for the NCV is grade 10, preferably with maths and science. That will be to the advantage of the candidates. And the entry requirements for the CBMT, which I spoke about earlier, they will require matric. The registration takes place here in the region of October month, and the intake when the course starts is here in the region of mid-January. So we recommend that students who wants to join us must apply early, October month, for registration, so that they can be ready for Jan. There's also bursaries available at this point in time for the NCV only, but currently there's no bursaries available for the CBMT. But for the NCV there are bursaries available that covers the books and the class fees, and some of these guys, they do also get a traveling allowance.
I'm studying NCV, motor mechanics. The reason why I chose to do this is because for the love of cars, and there are always going to be motor vehicles on the road which will need to be repaired in any case, so there will always be a need for mechanics.
I think that the Northlink College is the best college where they can find education and learn more about things.
You can call the call center or come to our campus, and we will take you through the process and give you more detail regarding the program and the training that we do offer here.
And wine enthusiasts can nose, sip and taste their way through the heartwarming offerings of wine farms that are a mere 20 minutes from the city centre. Discover the luscious, fruity Merlots from the Durbanville Wine Valley and why it's one of the most food-loving, fun-loving, soup-loving red wines. This friends and family-friendly Winterfest takes a laid-back approach to the art of food and wine pairing, as winemakers join hands with chefs to find soulful partners for the variety of soups, chowders and gumbos. The event is hosted on all 12 participating farms. This takes place this weekend, the 7th and 8th of June, and for more details click through to www.48hours.co.za.
Now, Liz Taylor said diamonds are a girl's best friend, and I have to agree with her. I absolutely love diamonds. Never thought I'd be able to afford 1, 2, or 3 until I discovered the team from Prince Diamonds, situated in Cape Town. We got a chance to meet the team behind Prince Diamonds and find out more of what they have on offer. So we've all heard the saying, diamonds are a girl's best friend. And today I'm sitting with that best friend who gets to work with the girl's best friend all the time. Stefan from Prince & Prince in Cape Town. It's Prince & Prince Diamonds.
That's great.
Really great having you with us here at Indaba and on the next 48 hours. You've got a really unique location and a unique concept on how you display and offer your diamonds to everyone. It's not just a luxurious purchase. It's something that's available to any lady and any guy that wants to be able to spoil their special lady, and any budget, should I say.
Most definitely are. We're very fortunate in that we have got such a beautiful property right in the CBD that we trade from. It's actually one of the first homes that was built in 1752 on what was then the northern edge of Cape Town. In those days there weren't even street names yet, but Governor Ryk Tilbach offered this beautiful piece of land to a burgher of the colony in those days, and they built this beautiful early Cape home, which today is our headquarters. It's a property that's been authentically restored, and on display we've got the most beautiful murals that's done on the walls dated from 1790. We've got one of 3 home wells that still exist in Cape Town, actually on the property, and like now that it's raining in Cape Town, we've actually still got water in the well. It's quite amazing to see. For our local market, we've become known for our exquisite range of engagement rings that we do, and we offer a very unique service in that visitors come in, we show them a selection of loose stones, they choose which one they want, and we design specifically for each and every client that comes in. We've got a goldsmith atelier on the property where the pieces are handcrafted for our clients, so really you know that when you walk out that door and you put that ring on that special lady's finger, she's the very first person to wear that ring. So we really want to create an experience. The property, the beautiful high double volume ceilings, the artwork on the walls, everything comes together to create such a beautiful ambiance and experience for our guests.
The July holidays are around the corner, and where better to visit than Mauritius? This holiday, enjoy a trip to Solana Beach in Mauritius. Thomson Holidays is offering an exclusive package ex-Johannesburg from just 14,940 Rand per person sharing. The package includes return direct flights from Johannesburg to Mauritius on Air Mauritius, return airport to resort transfers, 7 nights accommodation in a superior room, and breakfast and dinner daily. The bonus is one child under 11 stays free when sharing with 2 adults who pay for flights and transfers. This is valid for set departures between the 1st and 20th of July 2014. Thomson T's and C's apply. Albert Frost performing at Ausleys this weekend in the Mother City. Albert Frost is one of the most versatile and talented guitarists in South Africa. Seeing him wield his myriad axes is a lesson in what is possible with a guitar. He is a renowned blues rock guitarist. To add to the evening, Harold's gourmet tapas and wines from Delaire Craft Estate will be served. Tickets can be purchased at the door for 415 Rand per person, which includes dinner and the show.
Now, one of of South Africa's favorite, most loved chefs, Siba, was at the Good Food and Wine Show, and I managed to track her down for a couple of minutes. She is so busy jet-setting all over the world presenting her new TV show, but we got her on the 48 Hours couch at the Good Food and Wine Show, and we got a chance to find out what she's been up to the last couple of months. This is what went down at the Good Food and Wine Show. Siba, a quick fire Q&A. When you're at home in South Africa, what do you do to relax?
Play with my son or read.
When you are traveling, who takes care of your son?
My husband and my nanny.
And when he sees you on TV, what does he say?
He goes and kisses the screen.
Oh, that's so cute. Are you a beach or a mountain girl?
Beach, definitely.
What's the one thing you miss about South Africa when you travel?
The people and the food.
And Cape Town, how long have you been living here?
12 years. I am literally Cape Townian now.
Yay! I thought it was 15 years that makes you Cape Townian.
But no, they say 5.
So 3 things that make you Cape Townian.
3 things. You must have fish in Easter, or on Easter. You must go to Table Mountain at least once a year. And you must be somebody who likes festivals.
Yes!
Otherwise, like really.
And the weather in winter?
Of course. Oh, I don't mind the wind and I don't mind the rain. It's okay.
Now, Siba, you've been working really hard behind the scenes. I've known you when you started out in magazines, working hard behind the scenes. How did it all begin for you? For people here, for people at home who don't know the story.
It started, I think, food has always been my passion, and it started right at home where I used to follow my mom in the kitchen, and she had her own garden, her own little garden before gardening became a fashion. And I think it's something that I really wanted to pursue, and I did. In fact, I did medicine science and accountancy, and later on in high school I changed to home economics because I really enjoyed it. After that, I went on to study food and consumer sciences, where I got a degree, majored in food science and nutrition, and I had an opportunity to work for Drum Magazine. Hey,
dum dum dum.
And while we were at Drum Magazine, I had another opportunity to go into television, which was my previous cooking show, which was called Cooking with Siba.
Yes.
Now, Cooking with Siba was sold in the UK and many parts of the world, and that's where Food Network saw me, and they had hunted me for Siba's table. Yay!
Fantastic. Now, that negotiation, that phone call that you got from Food Network. Toodaloo, toodaloo, toodaloo. Hello, it's Siba speaking.
I was in the office. It was like around about midnight, like quite late, and like, hello. Hi, may I please speak to Siba? Hi, Siba speaking. I cleared my throat. I cleared my throat because I could hear this is not a local person. Like, hi, Siba speaking. And then they told me what they were. They said we're like Food Network, and I thought I had it all wrong. It's like, really? And you guys are calling +44? Like, that's like...
That is the UK.
That's the UK. And then like they wanted to meet up with me. They've heard so much about me. And in fact, it was within a few weeks that they flew down and we met, and we had an interview, which was kind of something like this, very informal. And then one of the commissioners said, she's the one.
Fantastic. Wow. Proudly Cape Townian, proudly South Africa. You really make us proud. You were the next 48 hours here on DSTV, where we feature the hottest happenings in and around the mother city. And just this past weekend, not only was there the Good Food and Wine Show, Revlon had a fantastic morning with a couple of ladies and Cosmopolitan magazine, where they showed us the hottest tricks when it comes to nail art this winter and next summer. And of course, our camera crew were on hand to see what's on offer.
Michelle from Revlon, and today at Cosmo Polished. It's our annual polished workshop with Cosmopolitan magazine. We're having a lot of fun. We're learning how to do different types of nail art techniques, and it's all being taught by the fabulous Chi Chi. If you want to see fabulous nail art, go to www.nailsbychichi.co.za. And yeah, we're having lots of fun. We're doing giveaways. We've got a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful candy bar with nail themed confectionery.
One for this, one
Yes, my name is Chi-Chi. So today we're at Cosmopolished. We've got this beautiful morning workshop with Cosmo and Revlon where I taught everyone how to do 3 techniques. So the techniques are the ombre, the striper brush and the one stroke. And now everyone is playing around with the designs and we've got our Revlon nail technicians walking around to assist them.
Hi, I'm Jana Parataris, the beauty editor for Cosmopolitan South Africa, and I'm just going to give you a few tips on nails and nail art and how big it is this season. So you want to go for something dark, navy is huge, and then have a bit of a white tip on that. We love that. And also nail art needs to be complemented with an accessory. So always add a little rhinestone or a little glitter or something to make it interesting. And if you're scared of nail art, always remember you can just accent one nail. You don't have to go mad and do all of your nails.
You're with us here at the Good Food and Wine Show, and what I love about the Good Food and Wine Show is there's so many new products on the market, so many great proudly Cape Townian and proudly South African brands, and I've run into Jason that has a new product on the market, Las Paletas. Have I pronounced it correctly?
Indeed you have, Liesl. Thank you very much.
I'm holding it up, but I don't think anyone at home can see what it is. Tell us.
Las Paletas, let me start off with what Las Paletas means essentially and the whole inspiration behind it. Las Paletas is a Spanish word and it means the ice lollies. And the inspirations come from my wife Diana, who's a Colombian born person. And Colombia's in the tropics and they have fresh fruit all year round and everyone takes advantage of that. So we thought we'd do the same here.
Tell us where you started with this.
Las Paletas started in our kitchen 18 months ago, literally to the day, where my wife thought, let's inspire our guests and give them a treat that they would remember. And we created this treat by blending some strawberries together and creating some popsicles in a little plastic mold in our chest freezer. And very soon thereafter, the conversation started, hey guys, we've got to sell this product. And that's really how the idea of Las Paletas came about.
But now your products are unique. It's no artificials, no colorants. It's nothing that you've experienced before.
Indeed, and I think that's what sets us apart to everyone else in the marketplace today. If we look at our strapline, it's handmade with love from earth. And we believe it's just better being handmade. With love, it's all the passion and detail that we put into it. And I think our story really starts from earth. Nature's given us this abundance of fruit and these amazing colors and flavors. So we don't have to use all the flavorants and colorants that go into making what they would term out there in the industry a sucker. We term it a gourmet lolly or a lolly. But all our flavorants and colorants come from the fruit.
What flavors do you have available?
You know, we try to be really different. We've tried to also be really classic in the marketplace with what we do.
Well, Jason, 15 stores. I know next time we chat, probably at the next Good Food and Wine Show, it'll probably be 150 stores around
Indeed.
the country. We look forward to following the journey and we look forward to sharing the journey with us here in the next 48 hours.
Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to be here today. And Liesl, I've got a little surprise for you.
Yes.
I've heard that there's some things that you don't like and I've done a little bit of research about you. So something tells me you're a peanut butter fan. So
That's
I've
right.
created something which is a peanut butter bomb that we term it. It's got chocolate coated peanuts on the inside. We've swirled a little bit of caramel in there just to bring out the sweetness. And we've dipped it in a 70% dark Lindt chocolate.
I wondered what
and
this
a
was.
white Lindt chocolate, and we sprinkled a few almonds on there.
Am I allowed to eat this right now?
Please do, Liesl.
Well, it was really great keeping you company this week. I look forward to catching up with you next week on the next 48 hours on DSTV. You can tweet us, you can Facebook us, you can Instagram us, you can even link onto our website and tell us what's hot and happening in your neighborhood. We might just send our crew over there to capture all the action and feature it on DSTV. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter at LieselV. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. And remember, it's not just a weekend, it's the next 48 hours.